Top 10 most luxurious cars in the world. Did you know there is a car in the world whose price alone could buy you 20 houses? Imagine sliding into the cabin of a vehicle worth tens of millions, yet it still whispers instead of roaring. Today, we're diving deep into the universe of extreme automotive opulence, the top 10 most luxurious cars in the world. Rolls-Royce Le Rose Noir. Droptail. This bespoke Rolls-Royce is perhaps the ultimate grail in automotive luxury. Inspired by the rare black Baccarat rose, its deep red and black lacquered body is a symphony of handcrafted extravagance, and the interior is even more wild, with tailored wood inlays, hidden champagne suites, and bespoke finishes that take months of artisan labor. But behind that luxury is enormous risk. Coach-built cars like this push the limits of craft, meaning every millimeter must be perfect or it's a disaster. A misaligned panel or leather flaw could cost multiples of what many pay for entire cars. If you ever chase such a dream, always insist on full maintenance transparency and warranty on customization. And I'll repeat, loving these cars means respecting their fragility as much as their glamour. Rolls-Royce Boattail. Next, we have the legendary Boattail, often cited as one of the most expensive street-legal new cars ever built. Its design is loosely yacht-inspired, hence boat, complete with sweeping curves, coach doors, and a focus on elegant proportions over outright speed. Every cup holder, every veneer, every leather stitch was individually specified. Yet within that perfection lies the challenge. With so much custom detail, parts are unique, replacement is excruciatingly complex, and resale markets are nearly non-existent. Yes, you'll be the only person with that exact configuration, but that also means if something goes wrong, you're on your own. Humorously, it's like owning a one-of-a-kind kitchen. Repairs cost more than your original fridge. If you ever see one in your city, don't gawk too much. You might bring unwanted attention. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. This car translates as the black car, but it means far more than color. Bugatti created this one-off hypercar to echo the legendary Atlantic models. Under its glossy skin resides a quad-turbo W16, delivering breathtaking performance wrapped in dark mystery. It is more hero car than everyday ride. Still, even beasts like this come with drawbacks, especially maintainability, fuel consumption, and the risk that as markets shift, hypercars may fall out of collectible favor. Imagine buying a $20 million car, only for tastes to change. But here's a laugh. If your valet spills coffee on that carbon fiber, you can't just toss down a napkin. My advice, always vet maintenance with the factory team, avoid low-quality fuel, and store it in a climate-controlled vault, not a regular garage. Because this is less car, more museum piece you can drive. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. Now we come to the poetic side. Pagani built this open-top marvel in extremely limited numbers. Its body is light, raw, and dangerously beautiful. The engine growl is visceral. But here's the catch. Open-top hypercars expose components to the elements. Rain, dust, UV, they all matter. Pagani's materials are exotic, carbon, titanium, so corrosion or wear can escalate quickly. It's like wearing silk in a monsoon. You must baby it. Yet for all that, when you drive a Barchetta, you feel alive in a way no sedan can match. My tip: always use protective covers, avoid street salt, and inspect exterior fasteners religiously. Also, when you accelerate, remind yourself you're piloting a fine sculpture, not just a car. SP Automotive Chaos/Zero Gravity. This is less brand name and more visionary wildcard. SP Automotive's Chaos, or its variant Zero Gravity, is a boutique hypercar blending raw performance and audacious design. It's almost like a concept that escaped to real life. That freedom is beautiful but also perilous. Limited production means zero parts availability, uncertain reliability, and high risk in maintenance. Think of it as commissioning a custom mansion in the jungle. You love every odd angle, but you must also be ready to fix things yourself. Still, in exchange, you get maximal exclusivity and shock value. The advice? If you acquire one, partner with a hypercar specialist, maintain spares early, And avoid insurance companies that refuse boutique models. Rolls-Royce Sweptail. The Sweptail is famous for one thing. It was built to one customer's whim. Inspired by yachts and aviation, its sweeping roofline and panoramic glass defined a new direction for coach-built cars. But here's the double edge. You own something utterly unique, which is intoxicating. But that also means you carry all the risks. No peer support, no aftermarket, no buyer pool. Repairs are bespoke, and any accident may demand complete disassembly. On a lighter note, if someone towing a trailer backs into you, you're not just losing a fender, you may lose your art piece. So always negotiate full protection, store with trusted craftsmen, and never trust a generic body shop to touch it. Bugatti 110. Fewer than 10 units exist. This hypercar pays tribute to the EB110, with extreme aerodynamics, wild styling, and cascading carbon forms. 110 bends the rules of restraint, yet when rules are bent, risk lurks. The aggressive aero means every stone chip matters. The carbon is delicate, parts are rare. It's like a race car hiding in plain sight. But when you ride one, you feel raw speed and exclusivity fused. My practical tip: inspect underbody regularly, avoid roads with harsh debris, and negotiate a long-term parts contract with the factory. Because you don't want a rare car stranded for months. Mercedes-Maybach Exelero. The Exelero is a one-off monster combining Maybach elegance with Ferrari-level V12 performance. It's bold, controversial, and provocative. But that daring comes with attention. Some critics say it's more showpiece than usable car. Also, its sheer size and weight make agility and parking tricky. Imagine turning this through a narrow city street. But here's the delightful irony. You'll never have to worry about traffic tickets. Nobody dares challenge you. Advice: always recon every route, use a spotter, and park on ground floors, not basements. Also service it only with the absolute top specialists. Pagani Huayra Codalunga. This is Pagani pushing limits. Extended tail, extreme aero lines, luscious finishes. The Codalunga is more sculptural than automotive, but that beauty comes with fragility. The long tail makes turning radius punishing. The exposed materials are sensitive. Think of it as a fragile artisan's brush, not a daily driver. Still, few experiences match turning the ignition and hearing it roar through that sculpted tail. Here's your tip: choose routes you know intimately, park away from tight corners, and never drive it in bad weather. Even a puddle in a tail-kill zone becomes a nightmare. Bugatti Divo. Rounding out the list, the Divo is a track-biased hypercar with extreme downforce, razor aesthetics, and agility over top speed. It exists in a rare air, dynamic, beautiful, extreme. But that also means ride is stiff, daily comfort is low, and visibility is compromised. It's like driving a rocket in a city. Some owners joke, "I bought a $5 million lawn ornament I can drive." My counsel: reserve it for weekends, avoid speed bumps, and always carry ground clearance monitors. And remember, in hypercar world, luxury sometimes means sacrifice. If you enjoyed this journey through hyper luxury, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next ride, where we might tackle the top 10 most powerful cars, or maybe most insane custom builds. Drop in the comments, which car stole your breath and which one would you dare to drive? Thanks for watching.